Good morning, everybody. I just want to tell you, I really encourage you all to sign up for Sunday. Sunday morning, we have the first of our speakers in the Distinguished Israeli Speaker Series, Flor Hassan. We met her when we were in Jerusalem. She's the deputy mayor of Jerusalem. She knows everything that's going on in that city and the future of that city. She's amazing and remarkable. You don't want to miss her. If you care about Jerusalem and the future of Jerusalem, you want to be involved in this discussion. So sign up. Now, back to Rabbi Akiva. So we think about Rabbi Akiva, 40 years old, and he goes off to study in the academy, and he must have been so embraced, so accepted. Here's this 40-year-old man humbling himself. He doesn't know Aleph, he doesn't know Beis. What actually happened when he got there? So the Medrash tells us that when Rabbi Akiva got to the yeshiva, he was basically shunned and rejected. The rabbis and the scholars at the time, they said, you know what? For 13 years, it says that they ignored him, they shunned him, he was embarrassed. It's amazing. And you know what? He didn't give up. He was 40 years old. He could have gotten there and said, oh, this is way over my head. These young whippersnappers know so much more than I do. I'll never be able to understand the Torah or the Mishnah or anything, or the oral Torah. And he didn't. He didn't give up. He humbled himself, and he persevered, and he kept on going for 13 years until the rabbis and the teachers in the academy recognized him as having ability and intelligence. How did he do that? How did he push through that? So it goes back to what we spoke about yesterday. Rabbi Akiva had this incredible optimism, innate optimism. He understood that no flaw inside of oneself, no lacking, no imperfection cannot be overcome. There's no hurdle in life, no challenge that doesn't provide opportunity for us. He never gave up. He never feared of overcoming the challenge. Like the water dripping in the rock, drop by drop by drop, he kept chipping away at it every single day, a little bit more, learned a little bit more. He saw that setbacks in life are just a springboard for new achievement. King Solomon said this beautifully. He said, Sheva yipol tzadik v'kam. Tzadik, a great person, a righteous person, is not someone who does everything perfectly the first time. Sheva yipol tzadik v'kam is someone who falls down and gets up, and falls down and gets up 7 times, over and over again. It reminds me of my first teacher, my great Rosh HaYeshiva, Rabbi Noah Weinberg, the founder of Aish HaTorah. Everyone knows he was this great founder of Aish HaTorah, a worldwide movement. But people don't realize that he failed over and over again. He started many other institutions that failed. I believe that Aish HaTorah was his 5th or 6th attempt to start a yeshiva. And he kept going because he also had that belief, that innate optimism, that if you are doing something that's good and right and you believe in it, then you can be sure that Hashem is on your side, powering you and empowering you the whole way. And he kept going and going and going and failing and going again until he started Aish HaTorah, which created a worldwide revolution, Aish.com, etc., etc. So we learned that from Rabbi Akiva, that optimism and a belief in oneself, and you keep going drop by drop, will get you to places that you never believed you could ever find or reach. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk more about this later.